Looking at X here, I noticed Elon Musk has a post your thoughts on X, but then I noticed Johnny Depp is trending, which is actually what I want to talk about. Let's see what we got today. The iconic duel, Johnny Depp and Paul McCartney, and a bunch of pics with Johnny Depp and Paul McCartney, which is pretty good. I'll give it a heart. This looks like it's fake, but it should be real. True Detective with Depp and Downey. That's a series that was really good on HBO when it started. Got a little, I don't know, out there, but the first season was exceptional. So if they made one with Depp and Downey, that might be pretty darn good. You get a heart. And Johnny's bunch of stuff light show in New York City's trending, of course. Kit Kat says that you know who, Johnny's ex, that little controversial person, is using this platform and Reddit to harass Johnny. Well, it could be. I mean, there's still negativity out there on Johnny. Some on X, a lot on Reddit. Is it her behind it? Who knows? I'll give it a heart. It's not impossible. And here's a wall from a bunch of stuff. Looks like it's a bunch of post-it notes and things like that, which is kind of cool. I mean, I'm sure this thing here gets some criticism. People saying, hey, it's just a bunch of notes on a wall or whatever. But here's the thing. If you look at a painting or an exhibit or something, how long can you possibly look at it? But this, you could keep reading those and look at it for a long time and keep getting stuff out of it. Sure, it depends on the exhibit, but most things are one visual image you could talk about. But this here gives you actual little notes to keep reading and reading, and you could talk about how it looks. Just my silly little opinion on art. In 1 week, Johnny will receive the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Rome Film Festival, and that'll be pretty nifty. For whatever reason this is trending, weren't you all the same MFs that made fun of Amber Heard during the whole effing trial inside of with Johnny Depp? You all treated that shit like it was a sports event, quit with the fake outrage, and get an effing job. Well, I think the thing is, you know what? When people say this, I see where they misunderstand. People were waiting for that trial for 4 years. So when it finally came, there were a lot of people, yes, who were invested, let's just say. So, some extremes were somewhat understandable. Johnny Depp will be the guest on the Chi Tempo Chief Italian show on Sunday, October 27th at Nove at 7:30. It just says like Nove, or is that like Nove for November? Not sure. Gets a heart. Looking forward to it. These pictures here trending. Looks like Johnny Depp with some tourist or something. That guy looks like Zelensky a little bit, but younger. Just saying. One more of Johnny with somebody. Looks like somebody at the bunch of stuff exhibit. You get a heart. This pic here trending. I'll give it a heart. Pretty much you could never see every pic Johnny's in. There's just so many of them. Helen Bonham. I know her from Fight Club. There she is with Johnny. Gets a heart. And I've never seen this one. Possibly an interesting thumbnail. And as you can see, they go down and down. It looks like Johnny is still trending. And I'll have to guess they're not going to end anytime soon at all. Anyway, I'm on X2. Maybe give me a follow. Doing all things Johnny. Following Diddy. Meghan and Harry will return at some point. Stuff like that. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.